Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Strong. First, let's take a quick recap on our top stories making headlines this evening. The Deputy Prime Minister today unveiled an initiative that is hosted by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Energy of allowing the girl child to be given opportunity to play part in the energy sector. Mapaleleni constituency launched a over 50 million project that will allow residents to have clean water. It is stated that a member of the Yemaswati Defense Force was shot dead at a new village in Matsapa. Water Aid encourages Yemaswati to heed to the protocols of halting the spread of COVID-19 and also take their vaccination jab. And now the news. The Deputy Prime Minister says it is essential for the girl child and females to be part of the energy sector, stating that it is a male-dominated industry, therefore the country saw it fit to also make it equal, as the girl child is also having a potential in making sure that the country receives sustainable growth in this industry.
The Deputy Prime Minister, Senator Themba Masuku, launched the Energy Survey Gender Mainstreaming and Energy Literacy Program today at the Hilton Garden Hotel. The launch was attended by various members of parliament as well as senators. The launch is set to be gender inclusive, for women and girls were encouraged and thanked for the role they play in the development of the country.
As we note that women are major users and consumers of energy, the gap between the users, producers, entrepreneurs, and decision makers within this sector is very wide and requires serious attention. Here I'm referring to women who are the major users and consumers, whereas men are the producers, entrepreneurs, and decision makers in the energy. So it is important to get the users to be involved in this, because you can produce, but whatever you produce must serve the interests of those users. And therefore grow businesses in the energy sector to ensure women and girls empowerment in this sector by taking up especially the girl child on internship projects with an aim to demystify the belief that the energy sector is for men alone.
Ngokufundzisa-ke hlanakhulu bantwana bethu ikakhulukazi bantwana bemaswati etikolweni letincane ekutheni yena lo gesi simsebenzisa njani, nguyiphi indlela lekahle yokumonga lo gesi. Liveke hlanakhulu ngoba linentinini letibambisana nalo ngaso sonke isikhathi, tilihlale ngesikozwana-ke hlanakhulu live ukuthi lo msebenzi ukhona ukuba yimpumelelo. Baka-World Bank balibambisile litiko ngikho nje lo msebenzi wesurvey tawukhona kuchubeka kahle.
The Deputy Prime Minister also said that the country has a bright future ahead of it after this Energy Summit. He also advised that we all take a part in ensuring that energy is utilized in the best way possible. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News is Novo Serious Milani with Kimberly Mafuso in Babane.
The Deputy Prime Minister donated to Bambiche Primary School as he donated money in school shoes, stating that he encouraged the girl child to continue to show much effort in the initiatives that have been launched by government.
Look, on my left I have clinic, on my right I have clean water, and I am safe because of you, electricity.
The Deputy Prime Minister, Senator Themba Masuku, donated money and school shoes to Bambiche Primary. They are performing an act to demonstrate how women can play an important role in the energy sector. The Deputy Prime Minister stated that it is important for the country to continue to empower women in different sectors that are known to be dominated by men.
But as you go back home, I'm told there's 10 of you. Kusho ukuthi munye wenu tathola 100 emalangeni, 100 but nalo tishela lubekemela ngibona aba-arranger naye ngese samshiya ngaphandle ngewakhe 100. But nalo mntwana logula konyalo labathandazako bangathandaza ehlitweni labo kunemntwana lo ngasi right kulo 10. So we PS staff ngefollow ishe ahambe abone bodokotela phethe imithi lamuhla.
Bambishe Primary School head teacher stated that there is great need of assistance for the students who are enrolling under his primary school, stating that the donation by the Prime Minister should be followed by other corporates as they will be appreciated in their gesture.
Njengoba sengishilo ukuthi kungaba kubo nale exposure labantwana kule ufika la kubathothise kakhulu sibuyele emuva esikolweni idzingo lethe esikolweni tibanti kakhulu liphinda ndvuna nkulu ngazi ukuthi lisivile kakhulu sidzingo sethu sekucala so la lisale ticathulo nje labantwana vele labanye babamba ngetinyawo babaya esikolweni indzawo nje vele ledzinge kakhulu si appreciate kakhulu leticathulo tetabasita futhi nebatala kusibo nkosi yami labanako labakhonako so nasingaphindze mhlambe tinini indawo yenkosi iphindze tisiside ngaluhlobo licishe lufane nalo lesilutholile la lwaticathulo.
The girl child is one of the priorities in Eswatini, as the country have put in place many instruments to ensure that the country follow those guidelines to empower women and young girls. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shonge with Piwa Dlamini Mbabane. Mapaleleni folk who receive clean water courtesy of government, a 50 million project has been launched by government in the community. The Minister for Public Service, Honorable Mabulala Masego, as a Member of Parliament of the area, commended government for the support.
The Lubanyane potable water supply and sanitation was launched by the Taiwan Ambassador, His Excellency Jeremy Liang, at Mapalaleni, which will benefit over 497 households. Mapalaleni Member of Parliament Honorable Mabulala Masego appreciated the launch of the project and also appreciated the King for the relationship between the two countries.
Benefit emakhaya lang 497 bese kuba dakamuti nawutathi nje times 10 dakamuti cishe tiyele kubo 5000 etawubenefita kule project le so iproject lenkulu nalapho khona tikolo titawusitakala bothishela basitakala tisebenta hulumende tisitakala bonke ke emakhosi akitha kangwane lagijima angakhathali laba beTaiwan bakhungela kulobukhosi bakithi beMaswati ngibo nakhona kumadima kunjani labahleli kulaba beTaiwan sonke ke sibe seMaswati sibuka abaholi bethu lokho ukuthi babheke kuphi sihlele kubo nje laba beTaiwan ngenxa yebolu bethu lokuqhamuka engonyameni inathi ke tithelo sesiyadibona ngoba lomnye beka ngatibuta ukuthi leni inathi tithelo siyadibona.
We work together with ESWATINI. We engage in the national development projects since day one. I must say I have a very pleasant working relations with this government. We work together to conduct many projects that will help directly impact to the livelihood, to the benefit of the people. Taiwan is so proud working together with the government. And today, it's another testament that government is moving ahead, working harder and harder.
Micro-project director Sibusiso said they will also speed up the process, which will also benefit the citizens at Mapalaleni. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati is Dlamini Poguhle at Mapalaleni.
Eswatini National Provident Fund today was closing a seminar where they were hosting their staff members into the customer service providers, stating that it is important for their company to run effectively and service customer with their greatest need. Eswatini National Provident Fund, after hosting a workshop on customer service, stated that it is their role to ensure that their customers are happy with their service. Therefore, they wanted to improve their internal relations with customers and also to ensure that every facility that they avail to the nation is of great assistance. The leader in the team that was conducting the seminar stated that it is important for every company to improve customer service as it is essential for the business to thrive.
Umhlangano wethu namuhla basically i-training sitocecesha tonke tisebenti tasedlelandvongeni nge-customer service. Loku sikukhandze kumcoka ngekuthi esikhatsini lesiningi siyaye sicabanga ukuthi tinkampani lengitawutsi letikhombithako kuphela letidzinga i-customer service. Kanti i-customer service nyalo seyashintsha yafika la khona wonke umuntu losebentako uyayidzinga ngoba lobudlelwane bema-customer abubuki il-customer lelingaphandle kuphela but bubuka nel-customer lelangekhatsi. So lobudlelwane kithi sitisebentisi sodvwana nebudlelwane bethu nema-customer kuyadzinga ngesikhatsi nangesikhatsi ukuthi sivusetele letinfo letifuna utende usisebenzi kuze le-customer service loyiprovidako ibe nginayo liselicophelweni nelisetulu.
Dr. Oliver Museka from IRDM and consultant of running the Customer Service Week stated that customer service is essential for businesses to bridge competition and give improved services.
What I would want to emphasize is excellence is an art that is won by habituation and training. So in order for an organization to become compliant or to become customer-centric and exercise service excellence, they need to make it a habit to give best service. And then that can only be won also by training. So this is a step in the right direction that the fund has taken to try and educate, create an awareness within the organization for employees to understand the importance of the customer and how the customer expects to be treated. That's a very good step in the right direction. As advocates for customer service, we over the moon, and this is what we advocate for, that nationally organizations, they start seeing the importance and value of a customer.
Lidlelandvongeni liwenda lo msebenzi nje live liye libe ingcenye ye kubungata yona i-Customer Service Week liyaye ibanjwe njalo ngemave emhlaba. Etindzabeni te-channel Yemaswati kubika Linda Shong na Julisa Mamba ezulwini. Eswatini Business Health concluded their symposium today, which was held at Spine Lodge, Mataba, where they stated that they will continue to conduct these seminars across the country. The Business Health Eswatini HIV/AIDS and Traumatic Symposium came to an end today at Spine Lodge in Matapa. The Chief Executive Officer for EBH stated that they are looking forward to collaborate with companies to take this initiative to various communities so that every Liswati in the grassroots level can be given the experience of being taught about mental health issues.
Nathi siyathi sinakuphilela makhale tisebenti tetfu titawuphila ngoba kule tisebenti tetfu lelesiwariti ngato leti lebese tenta kutsi umkhicito wetfu silive ubheke phasi sifuna thina mambavuka emsebentini athi I don't care what the world did to me yesterday, but I'm ready for today. And I'll do my best to make sure my company remains highly productive.
Eswatini also need to focus mainly on implementing policies that will allow people in the workplace to be given opportunity to be supported mentally.
Try to organize to disseminate this information. Mental health is not for one person, but it's all for us. I was happy yesterday when a colleague then mentioned to say, Eswatini now have a mental health strategy document. Let's all stand to be guided by that document. Let's feed into it. When we are crafting our mental health strategy documents at workplaces, let's be guided by that.
An initiative that assists with first aid tools of people who have been attacked emotionally
need to be erected so that the country can be ready to respond in emergency cases.
Right now, we want to change the narrative. We want to say that even someone can be trained in at least calming someone down. At least what you know, before the professional comes in, before the psychologist comes in. It happens when? Immediately after the event. We have seen that so many times. Most of the calls that we get with the psychological first aid unit are from people who have just experienced a trauma, that are going through it right now.
Nature emphasized the importance of men to play their role and ensure that they also contribute towards the country's goal of ending AIDS, as they've been seen to be a target that is difficult to find when it comes to the issues of health. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Dinda Shong with Zandile Mpapane, Smain Lodge, Matsapam.
Welcome back. You're still watching Channel Yemaswati News, and the news continue. It is said that a member of the Yemaswati Defense Force was shot at New Village last night. The reports were circulating on social media. This follows that the country is on a continuous season of attacks as they've been carried out in various institutions across the country, and the attacks on personal property continues locally.
This incident took place at Mahlabathini, near New Village, whereby a man working for the Umbutho Defense Force is said to have gone to his place, whereby there is usually a church home cell for Engabanini Healing Synagogue Church. It is mentioned that two men demanded that a child must go inside the church and call the father, who is Ngosnathi Dlamini. According to Mugelo Dlamini, who is the deceased daughter, she stated that just when his father came out of the church, he was shot once by the shoulder. Prophet Babe, who was with the deceased man when the incident happened, stated that he was inside the church when the incident happened.
Lona lolimele ngumuntu lo ndawuthini ngumnikati wale stand labe standazela.
Oh, okay. Shothi bekade kutawuhlola nje ekhaya lakhe.
Shothi nje umuntu ayahlola kula khaya kwenzekile. Kanti sekutawuvela nalishwa leli bese liyamvulela.
Engabe wena mfundisi ubabonile yini kumbe labendele sigameko ukuthi bebabangakhe?
Eqinisweni kude le ngingathi ngubonile. Kodwa kuva nje ngebantu labe bakhona ngebandla. Basho ukuthi cha bekubantu nje ngathi bebababi. Bafanyana nje abancane.
Engabe ligama lemuva kongasipha igama lakhe nesibongo sakhe.
Lelo ko.
Sekungathi ngamuntu
ngicanga umndeni wakazi.
Engabe kuthuka kube ngakanani umprofeti kakhulu kade kuwe nje ngaloko ukuthi nguwe lopho khona cishe nakwendeka lesigameko?
Futhi lokwendekile anga understand ukuthi bekwendekani la ngebandla since bekunemsindo noma bekunebantu nje abakhona. But ke sithena sesiphuma sengeva sekukhala abantu sengiyabona ukuthi futhi lo kucuma lo bekwendeka akusiko ukuthi cuma gesi noma cuma ini. But futhi cuma kunespa.
Ulimele kangakanani lo bekunene?
Ushayeka ngoba nasimbuka sibona ukuthi ushayeke eside la ngase kudla la ngase hlo.
Dlamini passed away at the hospital, and two men are said to have caused the incident. It is not clear as to what might have led to the incident. Reporting for Yemaswati channel, I am Nonhlanhla Thwala with Nondobeko Thabetse at Matapa.
Prophet Major V reports that he was attacked by unknown people last night, stating that he then later ran for protection of the security officials in the country.
Prophet Major V of Mountain of Salvation yesterday was very shocked when he saw two men following him with suspicions of attacking him. Dlamini says that whosoever that wants him dead, he is going to teach them a lesson.
Okay, bengilo recorda uhlelo. Uma ngiphuma ngilo recorda uhlelo la, ngilandzelwa imoto and le moto engilandzelako ngiyayibona. Naye ngilandzela le moto ngizama ukuthi ngifaka speed. Ifuna kungishoka ngizama kufaka speed, ifuna kungishoka. Ngibona ukuthi angingaye ekhaya ngoba kungenteka bagcine bang-attack. Hayi ngoba mina ngiyide lesibhamu. But ngenxa ukuthi ngihlonipha nami umthetho. Ngagcina ngithi angingene la emasotsheni egarizini. Nangila ngasemasotsheni base bajika babuyele emuva. Ngibonga kakhulu emasotsha nemaphoyisa ngoba esikhathi lesiningi ngibona basifala. Nangisuka ngihlethi I'm sure 3 hours balwela kungisida. Nabaphuma nami siyekhaya siyongena ekhaya. Ngaphinze le moto ngayibona. Imela ngasekhaya ibaleni. Nangingena ekhaya ibaleni yendlula yakhombisa ukuthi beyidong attack. Ngangena endlini. So ke ngiko lengushoko ukuthi ngingimeja ve angiyujika kumela level eMaswati ngidakufela lokho ngenxa kokuthi choose lokuchuzile nami ngichuze lengikuchuzile ngoba angifunzanga mina angiyuze ngilwele indvo lengayadi ukuthi yini.
He also said that he will stand for the truth no matter the circumstance. I am Nondobeko Tabete with Nohlanhla Twala, reporting for Channel Yemaswati, Matapa.
Boto University celebrated 25 years anniversary, stating that they have achieved a lot and they also want to continue to ensure that they assist the Eswatini students who want to pursue their studies in their shores.
Boto University today was celebrating 25 years. According to Patricia Dlamini, who is the acting principal of Boto University, she said that today they decided to do an open day whereby they'll be taking a tour to all the departments inside the university. The department includes accounting, health, and they also visited the libraries and the computer labs inside the university.
Noma kulo mnyaka sisemkhankasweni lomkhulu inyuvesi yaseBoto igubha umnyaka le-25, so we're celebrating our 25th anniversary. The important date will be announced in July, but then as part of the celebration we've got a number of activities kakhulu industry ngoba umgomo wethu njenge-university sifuna ukuthi ama-students bethu produce at the end of the day
the university to have a very standard learning environment in the university. I am Nondobeko Tabeze, reporting for Channel Yemaswati with Nohlanhla Twala, Manzini.
Recapping our top stories to end English news. The Deputy Prime Minister stated that the country will continue to support the dreams of the girl child, especially in balancing, ensuring that they are also given opportunity to play their role in the energy sector. Mapaleni folk will receive clean water project estimated at around 51 million Malangeni. A member of the Eswatini Defense Force has been reported to have been shot by unknown people at New Village. All that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.